area. Please give a warm welcome to Buxton!
Mon Kelly, everybody, Mon Kelly. Put together this whole show. Give it up for your other comedians. Yeah. How you doing? I'm gonna turn this into the bada bing. Yeah. Hey, forget about it. Hey. Yeah, I look like I'm about to give a TED talk. I know. I know. I'm queer. Any queer folks here tonight? Queer folks? Yeah. Oh, we showed up. I love that shit. Okay. We like to say folks with an X on the end. You know why? Because like everybody in the community is our ex. I don't know. I got like 4 here tonight. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. What's the rest of us? Straight people? My straight people here? Yeah. Okay. Straighties. How you doing? Yeah. Don't be shy. I don't hate you guys. Y'all made me, shit. I hate y'all. Who else? We got pansexual, bisexual, in-between-sexual, what else? A couple of you? Okay. Alright, see me after the show. I got something for everybody. Titties, okay. Who don't love titties though? Who don't? I'm just saying. My name's Ange. A lot of people want to know what that's short for. Like, it's gotta be short for something, Ange. Short for something like, yeah, short for androgynous. You know what that means? Let me tell you what it means with an anecdote. You know what an anecdote is? It's a short story for my dumbasses out there. Hey, dumbasses, where you at? No. Yeah, this is my anecdote to describe androgynous. I worked at the Forest Park pool for 6 summers. And just about every day, I would be asked if I was a boy or a girl while I was wearing a woman's one-piece bathing suit. So, there you go. It's the definition of androgynous. Yeah, it's fun times. I get a lot of shit when I'm in the women's room and some good Samaritans like, excuse me, son, I think you're in the wrong restroom. And I'm not, but it's hard, you know, especially when you got your period, because like, I don't know if you've ever had your period, sir, but it kind of turns you into a bitch, you know? You have less patience, so normally I try to be understanding, but then, you know, it's like I can't use a men's room, I got my period, they don't have them little fucking mailboxes, you know? I gotta use it, and I get it. I know I look like if Justin Bieber drove a bus. I know. I've been told that at best I look like a really angry Ellen DeGeneres, right? Like Ellen DeGeneres if she was in the mob. From now on, you call me felon degenerate. Tony or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta use women's room. People give me shit for it. I used to want to be a rapper, a white queer female rapper. It's my favorite joke. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I even told you. I'd be like, oh, you know, I'm like Eminem, but I'm feminine or whatever. So you can see why that didn't work out. It's just embarrassing. I don't even. Why did I even tell y'all that? Honestly, I have no idea. What was I talking about? Oh, bathrooms, right. So, yeah, I do get nervous going into the women's room. Like, my palms get sweaty, knees weak, arms get heavy. I'm bleeding through this tampon already. That's true, yo. I gotta walk into the woman's room holding my tampon out like I'm going to a candlelight vigil and shit. I swear, ridiculous, I swear. So stupid. Yeah, I grew up in Springfield. I grew up basically everywhere off Sumner, right? Like fucking Atkinson Street. I lived on Belmont for a while. Harkness, like I'm a Springfield kid in my nature. Like I'm so Springfield. I used to tell people I'm not white. I'm just mad ashy. It's a real thing I used to get through middle school. That's. I know. Now I'm a teacher. I teach at, I don't even give a fuck, I teach at Central. My mom's always like really worried I'm gonna get fired for some shit I say doing stand-up comedy. I'm like, Mom, you're a teacher. Don't you want to get fired? Is Is that not the dream? Come on. I work at a public school. I can't get fired. Are you serious? I can shit in my pants. Fucking walk around in it all day. And someone would just be like, hey, Ange, would you pick up this extra lunch duty shift? And I could literally go, duty. And they would just be like, great, you're a vice principal now. You know what it's like working at the high school you went to? It's like if Tokar sat me down and was like, listen, we gotta fire you. You said duty on stage. I would be like, this is the dream. Like, I've made it. I have arrived. I love it. I love teaching. I love it. I learn a lot from my students. They like to tell me like why I'm so white. They'll be like, yeah, Miss, you're so white. So I'm like, all right, well, explain it. Well, you know a lot of words, and one time we saw you eating baby carrots. I'm like, what? I thought it would be that I drive a Prius by choice, but what do I know? I love that shit. I think the worst thing that's ever been said to me while I was teaching was one time this girl looked at me dead in the eyes and she goes, how you gonna have a dick and a pussy at the same time? And I looked at her and in my head I was like, I will stab you, bitch. But out loud I was like, oh yeah? Prove it. Yeah, she was in 7th grade, so let's just say put her for her. God bless her so much. Oh man, yeah, I'm sober too. Can you believe it? Yeah. A sober teacher, so I want to die. Well, like I want to die by like a stray bullet for sure. Like, not at a school shooting. Calm down, bro. Like at a drive-by shooting, come on. I think an accidental gangster is still a gangster, and I will die on that hill. Plus, I want people to go at my funeral and be like, Ange died doing what they love most, not paying a fucking ounce of attention to anything. Just in their own world, I swear to God, yeah. Yeah, it's cool being sober. I had to stop drinking. I'm emotionally underage. I got ID'd once. I gave them. They were like, "You're a sad clown. This is." I don't do drugs anymore either. Yeah. Really? Okay. Shit. A lot of people get sad for me on that shit. They're like, "Oh, you're a recovering drug addict." I'm like, and I'm also eating and sleeping now. I've been eating for sure. Yeah, I was looking in the mirror the other day. I was like, damn, I really let myself go to the mall. Check out these new clothes. I got money, you know? When you don't spend it all, you got money. That's how that works. You're like, it's gonna be it's so boring when not drinking and doing drugs. I'm like, yeah, it's so boring paying my bills on time. Huh? I can't stand it. Spice things up, please. Put me in the negatives. I keep things spicy. I found some new hobbies. Like one thing I like to do now is I like to eat hot dogs. Love them now. I don't know what I used to have against them. I swear to God, I freaking love hot dogs. Like they're so delicious. Like I used to just hate. I don't know. I think it was like I didn't know what was in them. I don't know. But I never once said that shit about cocaine. Not once. Like I'm pretty sure you can't get Hep C from a hot dog, but I don't know. I don't know. It's not proven, you know. Shit. People are like, Ange, you should go to LA and do comedy. I'm like, or I could stay here and actually get Tinder matches. Like an LA 2. I'm like Northampton 10, bro. I do just fine, thank you. I did live in the South for a while. When you live in the South and you look like this, they decide what you are. Yeah, they'd be like, and what'll you have, sir? And I'm like, I'm sir tonight, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to correct them. If you do, bless your motherfucking heart, I swear to God. Yeah, I'll never forget this one time. This guy was like, you know, he called me sir. I had to go, obviously, to the bathroom. We just talked about this. He sees me go in the women's room. He comes back out. He's like, here's your sirloin. And I was like, bro, I ordered the ribeye. He was like, well, you looked like a sirloin type to me. Swear to God. When I was living in the South, I was engaged actually to this girl. And this was at a time when gay marriage was not legal yet. And so when they legalized gay marriage, you know, I call her up. I'm like, hey, honey, they legalized gay marriage. we have to break up. This wasn't supposed to happen. Like, I did not think we were gonna actually have to get married. Like, I ruined everything. So I moved back up here, you know, slept on some couches for a year, and here I am, you know, doing my thing. It's pretty cool. I'm glad to be back up here, though. It's just winter. Winter sucks. It gets dark so early, just like my childhood. It's just depressing. I'm soft, so that was fun growing up. I'm so soft, but like I'm scrappy too, so I'm like a soft, scrappy. I'm like a quilt. Okay, like I'm soft and I'm scrappy. But you know, like I don't want to fight, but like I will if I have to. You know what I mean? Like, do I have to? Okay. And I was taught to fight by my dad, who peaked as a high school wrestler. So like I'll never hit a girl, but like I'll pin a bitch quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my favorite move. Do you guys remember this from Recess? Remember that one where you do the whoop? Remember that? Oh, Zachary, I have such a crush on you. Remember that? I have used that in legitimate bar fights before. Like, yeah. And so one time I was at Foxwoods and this girl came up to me. She's like, da 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 puta, and I was like, I know what that means. I should have just been like, what? I eat baby carrots, but instead I had to know what that meant. So she's like, da 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 puta, and I'm like, oh, and I did this. Right? I don't know if you've ever been to Foxwoods before, but they have these really sparkly marble floors. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever touched marble, but it's really hard. So I do this, and somehow she ends up on top of me, and I hit the floor, and I just knock the fuck out. Like, I just, you know, like when your coworker is like, hey, do you want some Triscuits? Knock yourself out. That's what I did. And I come to and I'm signing papers that I've been trespassed from Foxwoods. So don't meet me at Foxwoods. I'll never be at Foxwoods. Foxwoods. Yeah, some comedians hit a glass ceiling, some of us hit a marble floor. I don't know. Shit's so dumb, I swear to God. I was raised Catholic. Anyone else Puerto Rican or Irish in here? Everyone? Okay. Raised Catholic, yeah. My mom's always still trying to get me to go back to church. She's like, it's better now. There's a guitar. I'd be like trolling her. I'd be like, oh, but do they got percussion though? They got percussion or what? And she's like, no, but you played the quads in high school marching band. You could be the percussion. And I'm like, Mom, the fact that I played the quads in high school marching band is arguably the gayest thing about me. That's not what the Catholic Church wants. Like, the Catholic Church does not want me to drop the reggaeton beat on the Alleluia. They do not want, yes, Lord, God, yes, Lord, God, let it be done to me, Ozuna. They don't want that. They don't want that. I wonder if that's where Bad Bunny got his name. Jesus. Oh, I have this theory. I'm gonna try this, I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah, alright. So I have this theory that Jesus was the original trans person. Jesus was like, look, I understand that I was born a man. I just really feel like a god. In fact, please don't call me Jesus anymore. Please refer to me as Yahweh or the King of Kings. I don't know. I'm just saying Jesus' pronouns were the thy. I mean, come on. Come on. I don't know, whatever. We didn't like that? Yeah, no, we didn't like that. Danny liked it, yeah. Let's go. Oh, man. So I grew up here, like I said, and I did play football. I was the only girl on my team. I was the only girl in the league. Yeah. In case you didn't catch on, these gender reveals are getting ridiculous. And it's fun. I loved playing football, but it was at a time when like they were like, don't put it on the news. We don't want to encourage that kind of behavior. And you know, nowadays they're like, she can do it too, and like it's all over YouTube and shit. But it's fun because like still now I have family members, mostly you know dudes, be like trying to mansplain football to me. I'm like, dude, like I know what a D-end is. Like that was my position, and we were on the same team. So But sorry, because what I do to get back at them is I take them out bowling, and I just dyke-splain bowling to them all night. Yeah, I don't know. Dyke-splaining's like mansplaining, just goes on for hours. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think my favorite thing to do is I sprinkle in some actuallys. Men love that. They love when you go actually to them. Oh, just try it. They love it. Actually, and I go actually that's not how you put your fingers in there. My name is Buxton. You guys are amazing.